Hello again there viewers, solo overnighter for me tonight. As WW's got his two little girls for the weekend, the bank holiday weekend. I think his eldest daughter as well has come down from London for the bank holiday. So solo overnighter it is, and we're back down along the Riviera estuary, right on the edge of Mill Copse. I'm camping just in here. It's about 2.5 years since I've been to this little camp. There's the old setup up there. It's all ready to go. And there's some pieces of oak wood here which I cut and left last time, which I didn't burn, so I'll be burning that later. I must get a fire going in a minute, because I haven't even had a cup of tea today yet, because I have no gas stove, so it's going to have to be a little fire. There's a little trusty steed and my trailer there, all my supplies and stuff in. And I think it's about time get just a small fire through the day, just to boil my kettle. And once it starts getting a bit darker, put some bigger stuff on. I've just got the little fire going there, folks. Made myself a brew. So I'll just keep that just ticking over, just very small just through the day, because people do walk along there. That's absolutely a lovely day for it. Nice and warm, nice breeze coming through. A couple of chipolatas in the grill basket there. Just grilling off with a lunch. Well, that's me all set up there on the edge of the copse here. This is Mill Copse in Yarmouth on the Isle of Wight. Lovely pieces of wood in here. Old Wayne WW would love it. He points that bit out for the fire later on. I'm only having a very small fire at this camp. As you can see, there's a path right here. It's a beautiful little woodland, some quite nice trees in here, nice mature oak trees. So if you was looking for me, I mean, you wouldn't really see it away. You see it quite shows up quite well from here, but that's all right. Big old trees, these are about 1 metre across at the bottom. Nice specimen there. There's bits of wood here, mainly all pine that is. There's a nice bit of ash there. That's plenty of timber around in this woodland. About the wind on the microphone there. Already cut, absolutely lovely. You think to go in there, looks lovely and thick and secluded, but it's just crisscrossed with footpaths through this entire wood. I recce'd this 3 years ago, and you're never more than 20 yards from a little footpath, so it's Forestry Commission, and loads of people from the town of Yarmouth walk their dogs through here and walk through here. But on the edge where I am, down there, it's a floodplain, so I'm allowed to camp there. Someone's doing a bit of bushcraft building here, look, folks. That's quite cool. Got a living maple tree here as the backbone, which is pretty clever. I've bent that down. Brilliant. I love all this stuff in the woods. Beautiful oak tree through there. And that one just there. Full of widowmakers, so you really wouldn't want to camp underneath that. So we'll make way back to camp. A bit of dry ash, I'll take that with me. Absolutely beautiful place. I'll just take a little wander up from camp, which is just down there. And nice bit of ground. There's loads of little oak trees, wild roses, and in here someone's made a little bench to sit on and look at the view out through there. Awesome, lovely trees. What's this? Someone stashed some wood there, look. Alright, there's a box here. Ah, Harmer's geocache. Oh, that's awesome. open that up. People that have been here and put their names down. It's 2019, April there. Goes back away. 18. It's been here 2017, so 16. Been here a few years. That's good, huh? Better sign the book then, folks. Can it provide a pen and pencil? You do. There you go, folks. I might get a few more subscribers now. That's cool. People got bits and bobs in it, jangly bell. Let's put a 50p piece in there. Look at that. Oh, I better make an offering, I suppose. There you go, have a ferrocerium rod. Oh, that's awesome. Right, put that back in. Set that back up and put it back in its little home there. There we go. Oh, that was awesome. First time I've ever found one of these geocache things, and it's some craze that's going around, and well, that's been there at least 3 or 4 years, so that's awesome. What a find. Well, I've had the rest of my sausages with tomato sauce and bread and stuff. That's nice. There's my little campfire. Nowhere near to the scale of WW's, but here unfortunately I can't have a large fire, and I don't need one anyway really. It's nice and warm. As you see around, there's lots of dry leaf litter about, so just keeping it just in the confines there, and that's perfect. Beautiful evening. I'll prop the front of my tarp open there with a stick. I've got a nice view out into the trees. I've just gone up into the woods there. Got a few more bits of wood for the fire. Going nicely. I'll wander out. There's the little fuel hand hurricane lamp. Spark up later. Let's have a look out. Look at that, folks. This is what the Isle of Wight brings you. all that wild forest, as you can see over there in the background. Hills. Absolutely beautiful place. And that body of water that you can see up there, that was another little estuary off the main river until the railway embankment was built, which you see just beyond the water there. So it's now sort of brackish water in there. That's why it's sort of dried up in here. But this is a floodplain, so heavy rains, big tides, it does flood here. It's going to be an amazing sunset in a minute. Hear a cuckoo over to my left in the trees. And over here I noticed earlier, very lovely looking plants. Wander back into camp. Well, here we are, folks. All settled down for the evening. Fire stoked up there. Just listening to the ambience of the woods, the wildlife. So peaceful. Hurricane lamp hung on the oak tree there. This is where it's at. Do some wild camping, folks. It's awesome. Well, here we are, folks, all tucked up in the hammock. Toasty warm. So we'll see you in the morning. Morning campers. Bit overcast today out there. So I'm just striking camp down. Got my berg and everything. The trailer there. That's where my hammock was up there. And that's where the fire was. Just there, so as always leave no trace, keep it tidy. Just leave footprints and flattened grass, that's it. So get the rest packed up, make our way back. So until the next overnighter, see you soon viewers.